Welcome back to the second episode of the SilentTalk show. I'm your host for this week, Flowmotion, and let's get right into the topic. If you're someone who keeps up with memes when they're fresh pressed and stay up to date with the latest trends, chances are you already know about the greatest rivalry since PewDiePie vs. T-Series, which Arthur TV discussed in the last episode of the show. But in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me tell you about the competition between Barry and Larry. These two YouTube channels were created similar to another rivalry that, on a much larger scale, changed YouTube and sparked conversation and controversy unlike anything before it. One of the most striking similarities between the feuds is the use of live subscriber counts being live streamed 24/7, as many of us know was popularized by Flare TV. Both Barry and Larry have live streams comparing each other's subscriber count and encouraging the undecided viewer to join a side. They started on the same day, both with 0 subscribers, as any new channel on YouTube does, and both seem determined from day one to defeat and outlast the other in subscribers. However, there are various differences between the two that make the Barry and Larry rivalry special, despite their striking similarities. As I previously mentioned, both the Barry and Larry YouTube channels started from 0 subscribers, and completely relied on word of mouth and social media manipulation to gain their respective followings of 115,000 subscribers and 130,000 subscribers at the time of reporting this story, with both channels most likely passing far higher numbers by the time that this report has been published. The Barry vs. Larry debate gained popularity through social media platforms such as Reddit and iFunny, and even certain YouTubers have come out in their support for or defiance against a particular side. Here on YouTube, a content creator by the name of Jack Sucks at Life brought initial mass attention to the fierceful competition between Barry and Larry, as you can see in this clip.
So now I'm watching the live stream live, because it's still going. Big Bazza's got 2k subs, and Larry's got 300. There's now 20 people watching, and I just kind of had the idea, let's fuck Barry's shit up. I think I'm gonna start streaming on my second channel, and I'm gonna see if we can get everybody to subscribe to Larry.
Other YouTubers eventually came forward displaying their allegiance with whichever side they chose. There is also an apparent storyline that delves deep into the true reasons that Barry and Larry are battling for subscriber superiority. Both channels have uploaded videos detailing backstory of some sort of childhood feud that has escalated into the battle for superiority in subscriber count.
Larry was a good kid back in the day, but for some reason, he resorted to putting the toilet paper facing the wall instead of facing it away. We were just 10 years old. From that moment on, I vowed to defeat him with any means necessary.
I had to resort to more drastic measures by turning his toilet paper to face the wall. Barry did not see this as a prank and declared war on me. The pranks turned for the worst.
But of course, questions still arise. Who is behind the channels? Do they have a purpose beyond their supposed backstories? How fast are they estimated to grow? To answer these questions, I got in contact with both parts and tried to understand the situation better. Both parts had their side of the story, but I caught an interesting detail. They know each other in real life, and their beef started way before starting this battle on the internet. None of the two parts are admitting to be in the wrong, and both will keep going until one is declared as the final winner. We will have to wait and see what happens in these next few days. If you're curious, we may stream the battle of Barry vs. Larry, so keep an eye on this channel. So while the battle continues, make sure to join our Discord server and make your voice heard. This was it for today's episode of the show. Thanks for listening to me, and if you want to find more of my content, check out my channel, Flowmotion. I hope I will see you in a future episode, and this is Flowmotion, and I'm out.